welcome back to the PhD Diary vlogs. I honestly haven't filmed anything this week, so I decided to do a little like sit down, chatty, get ready with me, because I'm just gonna do my hair, do my makeup, pick my outfit and stuff for today. Didn't have class this morning, I just have class in the afternoon, and then I'm having a Friendsgiving after class with my friends in my cohort, in my PhD cohort. There's like 7 of us, so we're gonna get together and just have some fun and eat some good food. But yeah, honestly, it's a pretty boring week. This is my last week of this class and I'm so happy I'm finally going to be done with this class. Our last lectures for this specific class was yesterday, the one that I have exams for like every few weeks, every couple weeks. We had our last lectures yesterday, and then I have a lecture for a different class today, but it's a really easy class. It's just like a sit and listen class, so you don't get tested on anything, so it's not too bad. But yeah, my final exam is this weekend, so there's just like not very many exciting things happening this week, so I haven't really been filming much. I would just yap about random things, any updates that I have for this week. But yeah, I'm gonna curl my hair, so my curling wand is currently heating up, so I'm just gonna section my hair. I moved my mirror from behind me in front of me. It's like leaning against my couch right now because the lighting is better because the windows are in front of me this way, so I needed the light because whenever I'm facing that way I can't really see my hair as much because it's really dark and it kind of blends into the shadows. Speaking of my class, you know, I think I've probably mentioned this before, but I'm a pretty B average student, and when I get A's, it's like really exciting because I don't really get A's that often. I get A's from time to time. I have throughout my educational career, but it's not like a constant for me. I'm usually like a high B, mid to high B, low A if I do get an A. So it's like really exciting when I do. And we got our exam 4 grades back. The exam that I took like 2.5 weeks ago at this point, and I got an A, my first ever A for my PhD for this class at least, which was really exciting for me. I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, all my friends and I were sitting down having lunch together, and one of our other friends like messaged us in WhatsApp and told us that the exam grades were up, and we were like, oh god. So then we all like, the energy shifted in the room and we all silently checked our grades, and everyone was like, what? Like, we all did, like, our best score was on this exam. So it makes me wonder, like, did they just grade easily, or did we somehow like just really like answer things well? Some of those questions I was like, dude, I don't know how to answer this. Like, I'm gonna try my best, we'll see how it goes. And somehow it ended up being really well. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm so happy that I did well. I can't wait. Like, we're gonna review our exams tomorrow on Thursday to see like what we got wrong, and we can look and see if there's any comments or anything. So I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like looking forward to seeing like what I missed. Like, I only, from my calculations, only missed like maybe 7 or 8 points total. I was just really shocked, and I'm just like so proud of myself. So hopefully I can keep that up and get an A on my final exam, so I can get an A in the class, because I'm pretty close to getting an A. I believe I'm at an 89% in the class right now, so I'm very close to getting an A, an A minus at least. So hopefully I can do really good on this final. On the plus side, we get to drop 5 of our lowest scored questions on the final, so it'll be graded out of 12 questions instead of 17, because we have 17 total. So I feel like that does help. It gives a little bit of a cushion. So if there's any questions that are like truly frustrating me and I like genuinely cannot think of an answer, I can just like put something down and like feel confident that it'll be dropped. You know, it's the holiday season, and naturally when it comes with the holiday season, you're spending a lot of money. At least I'm spending a lot of money. Oh my goodness, on myself. I did buy some Christmas gifts for my sisters already. I still need to figure out what to get my mom and my boyfriend. Haven't really thought about that yet. It's kind of hard to buy for my mom specifically because I feel like she has everything that she wants, but I can always find something to get her. Buy myself Taylor Swift merch because Taylor Swift always does drops this time of the year. And I bought, I don't even know if I mentioned this, but I bought a cute stocking. It's themed after the cardigan, like her folklore cardigan, but it's a stocking, and it's actually out for delivery today, and I'm so excited. I bought it last week. And then today she teased another drop. She actually did a drop yesterday for her cardigans, and she restocked most of the cardigans except for the holiday ones, and she did restock the red Taylor's version cardigan, which I don't own, and I wanted to buy it, and it sold out literally in my cart as I was waiting to check out, which was really frustrating. So wasn't able to get that. But on the plus side, she had another drop today, which was themed after her surprise song piano. For those that follow her live streams and and follow the Eras tour and stuff, you know about the surprise song piano. So she had a drop for the surprise song piano, and the items are really cute. She came out with a work jacket, and I think it's embroidered on the back with the flowers from the surprise song piano. Actually, I can even show you the print because my vinyl holder thing, it's this print. This is the piano. I did purchase, which I'm really, really excited for, is the surprise song piano ornament, which is so cute, and I'm so excited to get that in the mail. And I may put it on my tree, but I almost feel like I'd rather display it like on a shelf or something, or put it like here, because I think it would be cute to put the piano here because this is like my music area, so I think it'll look cute there. And then finally I also ordered, and I'm so excited about this one in particular because she came out with a vinyl case, and it's basically like a briefcase but for vinyl records, and she came out with a Midnights one like a couple years ago, and I always liked that, and I thought it was pretty cool to like hold all of your Taylor Swift exclusive vinyl. But she dropped a surprise song piano themed vinyl case, which I did purchase. I spent the money on it, and I don't regret anything about it, and I'm gonna put all of my special vinyl in there. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, back to my hair. I just wanted to have nice hair today for Friendsgiving. I don't know, I wanted to dress nice and wear something cute. I actually don't know what the temperature is like outside right now. It's a sunny day though. I need to see. It's probably gonna be like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like a nice, cool autumn day, I would say. Let's talk about books and what I've been reading. So I did finish Iron Flame. I finished it a couple of days ago. I actually read it a bit ahead of my buddy read with my bestie Luna, because there's only 60 pages left because we were supposed to read the 60 pages next week for our final week of our buddy read. But I was like, dude, these 60 pages have everything in it, so I need to read it now. So I decided to just read it, and it's fine. Like, everything is just fine. But I did read it, and I have a lot of questions, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions that I have, which of course will be answered eventually because this is projected to be a 5-book series, and we are only on book 2, and book 3 comes out end of January. So we have a long way to go. Really intrigued by it. I will like to mention that honestly, 80% of that book is just pure build-up, like adding it to the plot, kind of building things up. So I can see how a lot of people felt like it wasn't as entertaining and it was like really slow for them. I can see how people can have that opinion on this book because a lot of people want, like, you know, just the action, like get into it, you know? But I liked the build up. I liked the development of the storyline, and I really enjoyed the development of the characters. Like, I feel like in Iron Flame, it helped me to grow to like a lot of these characters that are involved in Violet and Xaden's story, which I really appreciate. Like, now, like, I have a newfound love for her, like her team, her wing, like they're really like ride or dies for each other, which I love that so much. And I love like learning the little quirks of the characters and stuff like that. So it was really fun for me to like read about, and I really liked it. I really, really liked it. And of course, like, all the action happens at the last 20% of the book, because that's how it was with Fourth Wing. There was a lot of build up, and then all of the action happens at the end, and the same thing happened with Iron Flame. But Iron Flame is a pretty hefty book. Like, it was 100 more pages than Fourth Wing was, so I feel like there was a lot of build up, I will admit, but I personally really liked it. Okay, one side is done. You can see how flat my hair is. This is my natural hair, and then my curled hair. I like it, it's just so voluminous, and then I'll add some hair oil afterwards to make it like smooth and shiny. Now that I finished Iron Flame, I've been wanting to start another series. Like, how many series am I involved in? Too many to count, honestly, but I started a new series. What is it called? Queen of No Worlds, I believe, by Carissa Broadbent. Started that yesterday, actually, and I read the first 100 pages in the book because it's actually really good. I really like it. That author is the one who also wrote Kings of Night, The Crowns of Nyaxia or Nyaxia Universe. So I decided to jump into another of her series. So I'm reading that one right now, and it's actually really good. I really like it, and I would recommend it, even though I'm only like 20% into the story. I can tell that I'm gonna really like it, so I'm gonna read some more of it today for sure. I'm gonna start reading some more holiday reads because I've been collecting a bunch of like Christmas holiday books. So I have Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. Like, the Spectacular novella is actually a spin-off from the Caraval series, and I've had it on my shelf ever since it came out like in October, but I've been waiting for the right time to read it, and I feel like the end of November is like really getting into the holiday season. So I'm looking forward to finally reading that novella. It's like a graphic novella, so there's a story, but there's also pictures throughout, so I'm really excited to read that soon. And then I also have the third installment of like the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore series. So the third book they have is The Christmas Tree Farm, so I plan to read that as well this holiday season. And I think there's one more that I purchased, holiday book that I showed in my haul last week. I think it's called like A Christmas Story or Town or something like that. Another cozy, a cozy holiday read, which is what I'm just looking for this season, because I mean, I feel like it's fun to read the holiday books around the holidays. So I'm gonna read those throughout the end of November and December. So I'm looking forward to those as well. Also exciting is that my final exam is this weekend, and then all of next week I don't have anything. Like, I'm not starting my first lab rotation. I won't have class. Like, I'll just be a free person. So I can like really fully take advantage of next week to read as much as I can, crochet as much as I can, and just enjoy my life. And then before I start getting into like the nitty-gritty and getting busy, because I spoke to my friend because I'm going to be working with her because she's a 5th year PhD student, and I'm going to be in her lab for the next like couple months. I'm doing my first rotation. So I'll be going under her wing and helping her with her PhD project and some stuff she's getting done, so I can get some experience and see if I like the lab. It's basically like a timeline where I can see if I could fit in that lab, if I can see myself joining it at the end of my 3 rotations, because again, just a reminder, for my PhD here I have to do 3 laboratory rotations with 3 different labs, so I can see which one, you know, will work for me at the end. And then I will join said lab and be in that lab for the remainder of my 4 years of my PhD. I'll be joining a lab by the summer of next year. Summertime next year is when I'll officially be in a lab that will be my home. But anyways, I'll be working with her starting like basically, I think it's December 2nd, I think is that Monday. So that's when I'm going to be working with her. So I'm going to be pretty busy because she told me that there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. So it's going to be very hands-on, and I'm probably going to be there like a 9 to 5 essentially. So I'm not going to have like too many breaks throughout the day like I have been with my classes, because I'll be working in the lab. But I'm really excited to be back in the lab and like contributing towards science and stuff. I really like doing that. It feels purposeful, so I'm excited. And all of us are excited, like my cohort and I. We can't wait to just get into the lab and start doing things again. I just can't believe how fast this year has flown by. Like, it's already, this is the 3rd week of November. We have what, like 1.5 more weeks of November left or something like that, or maybe just, yeah, like 1.5, I would say. I just can't believe this year is like almost over. Like, oh my goodness. And it's my favorite time of the year, and it makes me sad. And I'm like, man, like I'm still happy it's the holidays, but that just means this year is almost over, and then we're going to start all over again next year. Even though, what is it, like people say like time is a construct. Yeah, but also I do have more goals in my life. One of my goals is to finally get back into a fitness routine. For those who don't know, I used to love going to the gym. I used to go like literally like 5 days a week. I would work out. I would do like weightlifting, mainly weightlifting, and I used to play like rec soccer with my friends. So that's how I had a pretty active lifestyle. But this was prior to 2020, okay? Like after the pandemic, this went downhill in terms of my physical activity. But I really want to get back into it because I personally really liked working out. I really enjoyed it, and I want to get back into running because I did actually try to get back into running earlier this year, and I was trying my best to slowly work my way up to running a mile without walking in between, and I was making some good progress. That was before I moved here, when I lived back in Massachusetts. And yeah, I would run and then walk and then run and then walk for 1 mile, because I was trying to build my stamina to be able to run a mile. Because the reason why I'm trying to run is because I know it's good for my cardiovascular health and I want to be a healthy person. So that's why I'm running. I hate running, but I'm only doing it to help myself. So I want to get back into running, and I want to get back into weightlifting. Because I just am so weak. I used to be so strong. Like, for example, I used to be able to just, what is this called? Bicep curl 25 pounds in one arm. I can barely do 10. I can barely do 10 pounds. That's not okay. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, but just for me, my personal standards, like I would like to be stronger, and I think it would just be really good for me to do that. So I want to get back into the gym, and I'm going to start doing that after I finish this exam. I'm going to go to the gym next week, and I'm going to start getting into my fitness routine. I really want to develop the good habit like towards the end of the year, because people say that it takes 90 days to develop a habit. So I'm going to try and push myself to be consistent in the gym so I can develop that good habit. So next year, whenever my classes start back up again, I don't feel like discouraged or like unmotivated to go to the gym, because I should have that habit developed by the time my classes start. And they start, I think, like the last week of January is when my classes start up again. Also want to get better at eating healthier, like have a good balanced diet. Like I'm not trying to go on a diet, but I just want to eat healthier. I haven't been eating as healthy as I could be, so I want to spend some time like going through the internet and like Pinterest and finding some easy healthy meals that don't break the bank and are easy to prepare and don't take too long and have minimal cleanup. Because for me, I really need a low maintenance healthy meal to feel motivated to make them, because I personally do not like to cook. I don't like cooking. I don't like the cleanup that is associated with cooking. I want it to be just really easy and simple as possible, so it motivates me more to do it, because I'm like so unmotivated when it comes to making like lunch foods and even dinner. I'm pretty set on breakfast, if I'm being honest, but when it comes to lunch, especially lunch, I'm just not into it. But yeah, my hair is all done now. Okay, I haven't picked my outfit yet, but I got distracted. Anyways, I'm back to do my makeup. These are all the products I use on my face. I feel like learning how to do makeup, so I'll like learn things from time to time. Just pinning my bangs back so I can put everything on my face. I also need to pluck my eyebrows again because they've grown all over the place. I actually also did book a hair appointment to get my bangs trimmed and my hair length in general, because now it's getting to the point to where it's too long and I feel like it's just like not doing anything for me. Like I feel like it looks good when it's curled, but whenever it's just like my natural length, I'm like, dude, my hair is just like not doing it. It's like too flat, it's too long. So whenever I get it cut a bit shorter, it's still long, but not as long as it is now. I feel like my hair has more life to it. So I like to cut it like once or twice a year and to get my layers back up again so I can have some definition to my hair, because now that I don't dye my hair anymore, I need something to help it, because I used to get balayage with like a lighter brown, kind of like a nice brown to contradict my dark brown hair, which is almost black. But that's expensive, and on a grad student budget, it's just like not realistic. But I really like my long hair. I booked a hair appointment to get it done in like I think 2-ish weeks from now. So and my hair grows super fast, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, so I just started off with the I use a lot of e.l.f. products, which works for me, and it's also budget friendly. But I'm using the Power Grip Primer. Really like this. Pretty good, because I was using the Milk Primer before, and I really like the Milk Primer, but it's really expensive. So this e.l.f. one I heard was a good dupe for it, and it actually is. So I really like this one, so I'm definitely gonna have to get some more of it soon once I finish it. And now I basically use this as a foundation. It's the Halo Glow liquid filter. I don't know if, I'm sure other people probably do it too. I just feel like it, again, gives like a nice glow to my face. And it doesn't look too heavy, and it doesn't feel that heavy either. So I just kind of like press it throughout my face as if I need it, but I feel like it just like adds a little oomph to my skin. Okay, I think it's all blended out for the most part. Yay! So after I finished with this, I move on to, I do the contour, which again is an e.l.f. product. It's the Halo Glow Beauty Wand. Oh, I haven't been showing the shades that I use. I don't know if y'all care about that, do you? This one I use shade 2. It's fair/light. And this one is light medium. I kind of like focus it where I would put blush, and that's the only place I put it, because obviously I don't need to put anything on my forehead because it's covered with bangs, and I don't usually contour my nose because I don't really know what I'm doing, so I don't contour it. Face is doing its thing. Okay, so now I move on to blush. I've been loving the Rhode Beauty blush. Or is it just Rhode? Rhode blush, not Beauty. That's rare. Rare Beauty is Rare Beauty. This is just Rhode. But I use it in the Toasted Teddy, and I really like the packaging. It's like a nice like egg capsule situation. But this is what it looks like, and I just dab it on my face, and then I have a brush that I use to blend it in. Damn, everything is so much more pigmented on my phone camera than it is in real life. Anyways, I use this. I think this is an e.l.f. brush. Yeah, e.l.f. liquid blush brush. And then I just kind of like blend it up into this part of my face. And now finally, sometimes I do have like a highlighter that I would use, but I haven't really been using it much recently, but it's the Rare Beauty one, like this like liquid highlighter. But I haven't used it in a while. But now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then use this. I bought a new one. I need to throw away my old one. This one, I'm not even kidding, is like many years old. It's probably like 3 or 4 years old. I finally bought a new one, so I need to throw it away. Get out of here. I need to use this new one. So I'm gonna just curl my lashes and apply the mascara. Put it on. I just put a very, very light coat. I don't do too much with the mascara. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now I just spray my face with this Element spray, and then I'm good to go. I need to get one of those fans. I have a fan, actually. I need to find it so I can dry my face afterwards. Okay, bangs are brushed. Can't wait to get them trimmed. They're like being so annoying recently. And finally, I do want to add my hair oil. to my hair to make it shinier. This is the hair oil I use. It's the GRWM. And it's like honey infused or something, but it actually makes my hair look really nice. So I just get some of it and put it on the tips of my fingers. And then I just rub it in and put it throughout all of my hair. Okay, so hair and makeup is now good to go. Now I just need to pick an outfit, so I'll show that once I do that. And I need to clean up my mess now, and I feel my hair all over the floor. I seriously need to vacuum the floor. This is what happens whenever I do my hair out here, but that's fine. All in here. Good to go. Please don't mind the mess. I need to clean my apartment. But this is what I'm wearing. Hollister skirt, Brandy Melville cardigan, tights, and white socks. I'm gonna wear either my brown or black Doc Martens. But I just noticed, look at that. There's a tear in my tights. They're brand new. I haven't even worn them yet. I don't even know how that happened. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna have to change and put other tights on, which is kind of annoying because I just bought these. Does anyone know tights that just don't rip? Like, it's just so frustrating. And like putting them on with long nails was really hard to do. I'm gonna be honest, like I scratched myself with my nails, like the stuff on my nails to put them on somehow. I don't know how that happened, but now I'm gonna have to go change my tights, but this is the outfit I decided to go with. And I'll probably put my hair back in a bow. Go put some new tights on, and it was such a struggle to even just put these on. So I'm like not looking forward to putting another pair on, but it's fine. That's the outfit for today. I just wanted to end things here. If y'all enjoyed this get ready with me video, leave a thumbs up. It was fun to just chat and catch up, just kind of tell y'all what's been going on in my life. Sorry for the lack of vlog this week. It's just, again, a very mundane week between just studying for my exam and then taking my exam, but next week will be fun. I'll be to myself, no classes, no work, no nothing, just me and my hobbies. So I think it'll be a fun week next week before I get into all my research rotations. But anyways, I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye!